So welcome back to Night Child Reviews. This week it's a case of walk, don't walk, as I managed to end up on crutches. But the show must go on, and today just a very quick video where the estate have fired back at Apollonia. Now, as you remember from the previous video, Apollonia had launched a lawsuit regarding the use of her name for certain projects, and the estate have now responded. And I'll read the statement they've made because it is quite an interesting statement. This is on the official Prince Twitter page. It starts, regrettably, Miss Patty Cotero, aka Apollonia, filed a frivolous lawsuit as she acknowledges Apollonia is the name Prince gave to the character played by Miss Cotero in Prince's movie Purple Rain over 40 years ago. We never instructed her to cease using her adopted professional name, nor did we object to her business activities. In fact, we repeatedly offered her opportunities to perform at Paisley Park using this professional name. Miss Cotero's unwarranted lawsuit comes at the tail end of a year-long dispute before the Trademark Trial and Appeal Board concerning trademark registrations, in which rulings are imminent and with respect to which we have sought a settlement numerous times despite her highly unreasonable demands. Unsurprisingly, her suit fails to acknowledge the cancellation of her Apollonia registration by the United States Patent and Trademark Office. We look forward to the rulings in the pending trademark proceedings and a dismissal of Ms. Cotero's recent federal action. As is our duty, we will continue to protect and preserve Prince's assets and legacy. Now, this is interesting because there are people who are on Apollonia's side and there are people who are on the estate side. However, there are also people who are on either of those sides who don't feel that the Prince Twitter feed is the place to conduct this kind of business, that it's kind of messy, that it's public, that this sort of thing, really the Prince estate should be promoting the music. They should be talking about upcoming projects. I mean, obviously we've got the Sign of the Times IMAX screening, which I'm really hoping to shortly see. Looking forward to that immensely. We've got the Prince musical, which I'll talk about shortly. But people feel that, perhaps the official channel should be used for the promotion of Prince's music and not for the kind of pointing out of legal discussions. Obviously, they're going to say very much that they want to preserve and protect Prince's assets and legacy, although some people feel they are. Some people feel that the best way they can do that is to release more music. But it's interesting how much they are triggered is perhaps the wrong word, but they are moved to action by this lawsuit from Apollonia. And it's interesting that this got quite a quick response. And in a sense, we're talking about this rather than perhaps about some of the projects, like, let's say, the IMAX film coming out and the musical coming up. But I just wondered, what was your take? Do you feel that this is just a good business statement from the estate, or do you think that perhaps this is just all dragging it into the public domain? Or do you feel that they've got a point and they have as much right to put their point forward as Apollonia has? Or is this something that really should be conducted behind closed doors and we don't really need to know hugely about until it's sorted out? What do you think? I mean, I'm just interested because it's so hard to get people to focus on Prince's music, and a lot of things recently have been about things other than the music. And I just wonder, do you feel that, perhaps that focus needs to really get back to the music? But anyway, let me know, and I'll be back very shortly with another video.